So we got completely rained out this week and had to use a friend's arena that was slightly less of a swamp than ours was. So this is a nice easy track to set up, just 6 jumps, 3 oxes and 3 verticals. But it rides as a 9-jump course with just about everything in it but a combination. It's great if you have a small arena or not a lot of jump equipment. So as I mentioned, this exercise is super simple to set up. It pretty much has 2 exercises merged into one. So there's the well-known Mercedes exercise, and for those of you that don't know the Mercedes exercise, it's called the Mercedes exercise because it looks like a Mercedes emblem. Cool, eh? And then there's my 3-line exercise. So you start off by setting up this line down the long side of your arena, vertical to oxer, 24 paces apart for a 5-stride related distance. Then you set up another oxer at an angle like so, 32 paces away on a curve from the first vertical for a 7-stride related distance on a curve. Next, you set up a vertical at an angle over here. It needs to be 28 paces away on a curve from the first oxer for a 6-stride related distance on a curve. These distances certainly aren't cast in stone. You can definitely knock a few strides off here and there if you have a small arena. Now we move on to the Mercedes part of the exercise. So you start off by setting up a vertical at an angle like this, and then an oxer at an angle like so. Take into account that you jump in the vertical going this way and you will be doing a turn back to the oxer. And that's it, folks. You're all set up and ready to go. Be sure to watch the way I ride it because you don't ride it in the order we set it up. And don't forget there's a link to a JPEG of the full course plan, so it's a bit easier to set up from your phone. Okay, so the first area you need to ride well is the turn back to the oxer, especially if you're in a small arena. So the trick to riding a turn back well is to look really early. Give yourself as much time as possible to find your takeoff spot. Keep stepping forward through the turn, try not fiddle and break your rhythm. That will likely give you a deep takeoff spot. Then it's important to get nice and straight to these 2 jumps. That'll automatically put you onto the correct line for the related distance to ride well. It's easier than you think to fall in a little on the corner and jump the jump at a slight angle. This will put you on a more direct line which will make the related distance ride short. As always in show jumping, there's an exception to the rule. You can use this to your advantage if you have a short striding horse. or if you want to try drop a stride in a speed class. Awesome, you made it to the end. So you're the type of person that will really enjoy this channel. So if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and I'll keep the videos coming.